Hi, I'm Russ Lifka. I am the Product Development Project Manager at Baker Hill. What drew me to Baker Hill when I first started was the fact that they were pivoting at the time. They had just split off from Experian. They were moving away from their legacy products to a new direction. So that means developing a new product, but also developing new processes. The whole organization was moving in a new direction, which you don't get to jump into that at the beginning very often. You're usually coming in, when the processes are already there, whether they're working or not. But being able to get in at the beginning, it's a bit hectic, building new processes out, but it's also, you are able to create versus just follow the already beaten path. As the project manager for the product development side of Baker Hill, I herd cats. I mean, that's basically what I do. So underneath product development, you have the business architects, the development, the QA, the solution architects, so the entire software development lifecycle. So my job is to make sure that they know what we're working on, when we intend to get it out to the clients, and making sure that it gets out there with, on time with the fewest bugs possible. I deal with all of our internal resources, and if the client-facing project managers need more information about product development, what we're doing, what is coming out when, then they come to me, I relay that information to them, and then they can communicate it in a very client-facing way to our client. I always expect the unexpected, honestly. So every day I come in, I have these long-term goals that I know we're working towards and shorter-term goals, but from when I get in the morning to when I leave at night, everything in between is a constant kind of dynamic situation. I don't know who is going to come up to me with what issue, what impediments are going to come up, what wins some days, but a lot of challenges other days. You just have to be ready to make sure that you pull in the right people to address whatever challenge comes up, and you just follow through on it. The most influential life experience that I've had that has really helped me out with project management is I waited tables for a long time as a second or a third job. And what you learn is how to prioritize. I think that's something that, at least in product development, and I imagine in a lot of other sectors of Baker Hill, you have to learn how to do well. The advice I would give to somebody who is becoming a project manager is learn to listen. You have to listen. Understand that there is going to be challenges, and you need to listen to people for either solutions to those or to truly understand the challenge that's in front of you. I think the most rewarding aspect of my role is that I get to interact with such a variety of people and roles and departments at Baker Hill, not only the product development team, but also the support and the implementation and sales, because they all need information on what is coming out, when is it coming out, and they want somebody to communicate to as far as what they're hearing from the clients as far as priorities go. So a lot of times I'll serve as an intermediary there in order to kind of filter that information to the product development team. The more data you have, the better. It gives you more insight into the process. It gives you more insight into where we may be falling short or where we may be very successful and we can continue that. But you really you want the numbers and the visualizations behind it in order to really understand the best way to move forward.